come through from Sharon. Would like to know why the Duggar boys separate themselves from the herd. Are they past their breeding time? And if not, when do they join the breeding herd?
Sharon, very clever question. Did the breeding herd separate the Duggar boys separate from the breeding herd because of passing that time of mating and so on like that? It's not really. Some of them, yes. And some of them it is a matter of, I have emphasized this yesterday clearly, but it was very, very good because I've even put a long discussion on it. Yes, buffalo, what they do, I'll run down the information for your benefit, children. What happens with the buffalo? Actually, all the males from the Metroc Society, because they're always busy protecting the youngster, always running about mating and do so on. And you find that if buffalo getting to certain stage or certain an oldness at a certain stage where it might be reaching up to 15 to 20 somewhere on the line, he's losing a lot of interest because it's becoming heavy, the horns are becoming heavy, and what's going to happen? They would like to withdraw because the Metroc Society, females are always like to keep on moving whole day unless they have once time around 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock or 2 o'clock lie down, but they keep moving quite a lot from big distances. So we find that the old males, they always stay behind, and by that time those males, they're becoming easy target from the line. They get easily hunted from the line. So what they do once they become in a certain stage, what happens, they withdraw from the Metroc Society and go and form their own bachelor herd. That will be a lot more easy for them to stay together as males and travel such a small distance, and be in an area where there's quite a lot of water and food around in that area. They won't walk such a big distances, so they will be around in that area. It's not because they're passing their prime time of mating. It's because of distances. And the reason why I say this is because one, if a female joins bachelor herd, they mate, and it's a reproduction out of mating from the bachelor herd. So it could be because they're getting old. Even us as human beings, you know, if you look at the young males, they're always jumping around. They need to play. You can see a lot of energy. But once you get to the certain stage where you're getting old, you don't want to do all of that. You want to be alone. So the buffalo ensure they're taking package from the Metroc Society because they have worked very hard and they have produced a lot of youngsters. So they will take the package and find a small area of living and start to live themselves there, enjoying whiskey, same as human being in the bungalow. If you're getting old, you don't want to go anywhere. You just want to have drink in the morning. Same as the Duggar boys, what they're doing is that package. They're resigning from working very hard and they're taking the package and enjoying so easy around the water holes, and actually get to the area with quite a lot of food on surrounding. So it's the reason why the Duggar boy withdraw from the Metroc Society. But then it's also, you may find that it could be young males that withdraw from the Metroc Society with grazing, because some of the heads, they might be over 500, 600. They compete when it comes to grass. The only buffalo that benefit from the grass is the one that are always up in the front. The one that come behind, there's no much suitable grass for them because the one in the front will run everything out. So they might split from the Metroc Society and go and join Duggar boys while they're still young. And they're going to reserve energy, or they're going to gain. When they go back on their lifetime, they might gain position from the Metroc Society. Easy on that way.
Okay, the email comes through from Helen. Would like to know, how did White Cloth, the female leopard, come by her name?
White Cloth. Thank you very much, Helen. How the name actually comes to White Cloth. If someone is asking this question, he's very clever. It looks like he's having more information about White Cloth. Thank you very much, Helen. Ask me this question. I would like to run your question very, very easily. White Cloth is a leopard that comes from south. Actually, the leopard itself, while they're still young, on their face, it was very, 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 very white, pale in color. So actually from down south, all the lodges from south, especially our neighbor lodge from Bushler side, it's really, the name it whitelock is because of that pale color on their face, and it's really given the name because of that. Very easy. Thank you very much, Helen, to ask your question. We're not more appreciated, and we're looking forward for more questions to come through here on WildEarth team. We're looking forward. We're gonna try to answer most of the questions as we can.
So I have a question coming through from Colleen. A few months back we used to see hyenas at their den a lot. Do they only use that den when they're having young?
Colleen, thank you very much. I will really run through everything about the hyena, what's the reason why they move and so on. It could be, different reasons why the hyena move on. It's hyena, what they do, they don't have one den in the area. They might have few dens around. With the size of the cub, it really can make them moving one den to another. Some of the entrances are very small, some of the entrances are very big. So they select different sort of den into the area that will fit the size according to the age of the youngster. So it's one of the reasons why they move there. They might move into the bigger den where they can accommodate the youngster because they're getting bigger, is on that way. And the other reason that I like to emphasize on this, on the den then, is because if you look at the west of Chitakatlan, most of the time is where Amapoko males come on from our neighbor farm, enter into our area from the den side. Because those males are the threat for anything else that's into the area. It can make those hyena to move off from the area because they've noticed a danger coming into the area. So they won't stand for 5 males, 6 males altogether. Lion in 2 minutes or in a minute, a male lion can carry 3 hyenas so quick like that way. So they know that they have noticed danger, and it's called the lion and the lions. You know that they're internal enemies. They don't like each other at all. By seeing danger, there's a danger here, they won't stay there. They have to move from somewhere in a safe place. Thank you so much. I believe, Colin, I've answered your question straightforward.
A couple of questions I'm going to give you. One from Lena would like to know, what is your favorite animal and why? And Valerie would like to know, what is your favorite bird, and could you please make a sound of that bird?
Valerie giving me a very big task here. I will try to do very for you, and also we have a question from Lena. Lena, what is actually my favorite animal? I'm gonna run this question both of them at the same time. Actually, my favorite bird into the area, it's a woodland kingfisher. I also mimic the way it calls, like actually when I translate the whatever it's saying in Shangaan, it's called Jojo. But if I want to translate it the other way, it's giving an advertisement for Jeep Cherokee. The way it sounds like Jeep Cherokee. It's very, very nice sound of the birds that I really like it. In Shanghai we call them Chochololoana. It's one of the birds that really migrate into the highland of Zambia and come back into the same area. And know that once I get to see them here, it's really, really summer. People I know that there's quite a lot of benefit in our culture. For anything else that might be coming on as far as shrubs that is eatable, and anything, people that really collect insects out into the bush, they know that it's the right time for them to go out in the bush and collect a lot of insects that they can really depend on it, live on it. So it's quite a lot of people that in rurally, lot more poverty, know that once they see Chochololoana or woodland kingfisher into the area, there's food around in our surroundings.